Okay, welcome to London. This is the third time I've started this live stream. I'm having real trouble getting a connection here. I did start just down there at Farringdon station. There's just so many people, it's lunchtime. It's quite a lot of people, so it's hard to get good phone coverage. And also the roads here, although they're not narrow, they're dominated by high-rise buildings. Not even that high, but yeah. As you can see, the little lanes and alleys, it's quite difficult to get a service. It's also raining. I'm here for work. I'm going to see a man about a dog. Thought I'd share with you a part of the city you probably won't see much. Tourists don't come this far out. I'm in Smithfield. Yeah, the meat market here is it's open right now, but it'll be running down. It starts ridiculously early in the morning. But yeah, as you can see, lunchtime. This city is really, this part of the city is really busy Monday to Friday. It's like a ghost town at weekends. Especially busy right now because it's lunchtime. Everyone's heading out of the office to get some lunch, although it is raining. You might not look it, or you might see some spots of rain on the screen in a moment, but yeah, it is raining, trust me. Hopefully it won't affect the video too much, and hopefully this won't cut out again as I start moving. Down there, it was yeah, it cut out twice. This road's a little more open. I'm actually heading down to Clerkenwell Road. There's an interesting, very old part of the city that I'll share with you there. The thing is with these parts of the city, because I work here, I've been coming here all my working life, for me, it's not that interesting because I've been coming here for years and see it every day, but I guess what other people see, that other people might find it more interesting than I do because they've never seen this part of the city before. Yeah, there's some amazing old buildings here. We'll head down to one of the old entrances to the city. So yeah, Smithfield meat market there. But yeah, we're still very central. If you head down there, you'll be at the river in 5 minutes. Walk along the river for 20 minutes, you'll come to Big Ben. If you head to the other end, if you head to Clerkenwell Road down to Fleet Street, walk up Fleet Street for 20 minutes, you're in Covent Garden. Jump on a tube, bus or in a taxi, 5 minutes and you're in the very centre of London. But it's mainly offices out here. It's quite a few, about a decade ago, quite a few people cottoned onto it because it was relatively inexpensive, so people started turning a lot of buildings into apartments, but they got stopped. So yeah, everyone's out enjoying lunch, and seems to be a lot of cigarette breaks going on. But there's an old gate here which I walk through all the time to go and see my man about the dog. It's at least 500 years old. Well, the gate, it's been rebuilt a number of times, but it was the entrance to the Priory of the Knights of St John 500 years ago. Just make it out there. Yeah, that gateway was the entrance to the Priory of the Knights of St John, which you probably know today as kind of a subsidiary of it. Some 500 or so years later, it was the St John's Ambulance. This is where it began, and this is the old gateway to it. Check out this. So those are these little alleyways down here that link the streets, because otherwise you have to walk all the way around. Pretty handy to shelter from the rain like that. Sorry. Both of us won't fit down there. Passing alley. Can't pass with an umbrella. Yeah, check out this gate. What always makes me laugh is the size of the doorways. people obviously a little bit short of 500 years ago. That one's not so bad. Check that out. Well, that might be the window, but it looks like a doorway. Oh no, it's a doorway because there's one on the other side with a door still in it. But yeah, today it's a museum. I think it's been a number of things, including a pub over the past few centuries. Rain. It's getting pretty bad. There's some great restaurants out this side as well. Just off Clerkenwell Road. Clerkenwell Social there. In front of us there, well there is the modern pantry. Next to it, in that townhouse, is the Zetter Townhouse. The Zetter Townhouse is a cool hotel and it's got an amazing cocktail bar on the ground floor. There's some cool shops out here as well. Some sort of art and design shops. There's a printing shop here. I was so impressed by the letterpress printing, I bought a whole letterpress business. I had to ship it from Scotland, and it's so time consuming. I wanted just to make the inserts for my products, but it's so time consuming. I haven't got around to making them, but it's on the cards. But yeah, I had to ship a whole letterpress business down from Scotland. Shipping cost a fortune alone. Workshop coffee. Workshop coffee there. Amazing coffee shop. Do food and drink as well. Maybe I should pop in there, the rain's getting pretty bad. But yeah, that passing alley we were looking at, the lady was trying to get past me with the umbrella. The other end of it, it's just here. It's just there, next to Sainsbury's. So yeah, if you're in the offices down there, you can cut through it to get to Sainsbury's, get some lunch, toiletries, whatever. Back and walk all the way around, especially if it's raining like today. Yeah, check out Clerkenwell Road. The whole watch industry, London's watch industry used to be up here. It's virtually all gone now. Hatton Garden, if you head down there, Hatton Garden, London's jewellery trade. Home of London's jewellery trade is down there. About 5 minutes down there. Let me show you the little courtyard Zetter's in. I'll try and cross the road. Right, I've got no umbrella. The rain's getting pretty heavy. Let's give you a little clean. Typical British summer weather. It's the end of July. Warm and rainy. But yeah, Check out the letterpress printing shop. Marby and Elm. Yeah, it looks cool, but I could never afford to, well, I couldn't justify the expense of having people. It's quite a time consuming process doing the letterpress, so I wouldn't have been able to justify paying people to produce my insert cards for the products in that way, so I just bought the whole business. But it's a bit more involved than I expected. It's not just like pushing print on the laptop. But yeah, check out the Zetter, this cobbled street. Yeah, in that doorway there, boutique hotel, cool cocktail bar. Modern pantry there's great for lunch too. Right, I'm going to go and see my man, and hope you enjoyed this little look. Maybe a part of London that is a little bit off the beat. It's very central, but a little bit off the beaten track. Probably won't get to see. And is it worth trekking out here to see a gateway? Yeah, that there is the St John's Gate. There's probably lots of information about it on the internet. Just down there, that is, I think that's Blackfriars Road, and then one block up is Hatton Garden. Right, thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Toodles. I'll leave you to this parting shot. Two very, I guess, archetypal London pieces of street furniture. Postbox. Toilet, I mean, phone box. Right, toodles.